Hi, my name is Bryan. We're going to talk about Legos today and art.
And art, yeah. I'm Miss Becker, and I agree with what Bryan just said. We are going to talk about Legos and art. And you're probably wondering, why those two topics? Why Legos plus art? What do you think people are thinking right now? Why are we talking about Legos plus art?
Because you can make art out of Legos.
Okay, and where have we seen examples of this before?
The Lorton Gardens.
The Lorton Gardens. If you have not been to Lorton Gardens, this is our plug. Go visit. First of all, it's the most beautiful garden in Omaha. Second of all, they have a train there, made out of like tiny wood pieces.
No, it's a real train.
Well, yeah, there's original, but there's that one like in the secret hidden cove of the forest where you go up on the little platform and there's like tiny little buildings and a tiny little trolley and anyway, you've seen it.
No, I
haven't. But they also have Lego sculptures.
Yes, they have them outside and in.
And they're made entirely out of
Legos.
Someone decided that, hey, I'm going to make something awesome and I'm going to use Legos to make it with. That's such a cool idea.
Yeah.
And we were kind of talking earlier about how art can really be anything that you think is awesome, anything that you think is beautiful. Like when my students do math, I think it's beautiful, and it's almost like an art, the way they explain their thinking, the way they show their thinking. I think it's just beautiful. And sometimes it makes me cry because it's just so beautiful, and I'm so proud. Anyway, more on that later. So, yeah, we also wanted to share, this is where we kind of got our inspiration for why we're talking about this today. So, one of my students made me this tiny little water plane. It kind of looks like the plane from Tailspin, if you know what that is. You know what Tailspin is?
No, it's from that plane movie.
Planes?
Yeah.
But it also looks like the plane from Tailspin with Blue. You ever see that show?
No.
Some people out there know what I'm talking about. Anyway, but this could be considered art because A, it's awesome. B, it was made with care and with love. And you know what? Art is, I don't know, it can be all those things. So what we really want to talk about this week with you guys is just what is something that you have made that you are proud of, that you think is awesome. And kind of like what we were saying earlier, art can be anything that you want it to be. It could be math. I'm looking at math on my board right now, decimal work.
Really?
Yeah, math. Look at all that math. It could be a song that you write. It could be a painting you make. It could be a Lego sculpture you make in a garden. It could be the way you dress is an art. Fashion is art. So there's all kinds of things. So we really want to know what you guys are doing these days that you consider art. What about you, Bryan? You making any art these days?
Yes.
Can you tell us more about it?
I made, I made lots of things with Legos.
You make some Lego art?
Yeah, I make like, drive-through car washes, police departments.
So you're
buses.
describing like buildings. Do you think that like people who make cities, do you think that that is art to them, is designing cities?
Yeah.
Do you think you have to go to college to learn how to do that?
No.
No? You
No.
just design cities on the street? Just like okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Well, anything else you want to share about art you're making these days?
No.
Okay. Well, we really look forward to hearing about what you guys are doing these days. What are you making? What are you creating? What do you got going on? That's awesome.
Yeah. And then if you want to share it with us, you can put it down.
Yeah, we would love to see a comment. We would love to see a picture. We would love to see a video of what you're doing. Okay? So that is our topic this week. We know we kind of talked about how we were going to talk about Frozen 2, but we decided to table that. So Bryan left a reminder note for us that next week we're talking about Frozen 2. So tune in next week for that. All right, so we cannot wait to see what you guys and gals, yeah, guys and gals, everybody can make art, and dogs can make.
They can?
I don't know. Anything's possible.
They can make their bone into a sculpture.
They can make their bone into a sculpture, yeah.
I don't know how they.
I don't know how they would do that either. All right, thank you for joining us again for Conversations with
Becker and Bryan.
Bryan and Becker. Bye.